This project is part of my PhD program, and it's the co-design of an assistive internet navigation device for people with visual impairments. There has people from the Leighton Mackay, the RAM, the Institut Nazareth Louis Braille, people that are concerned about the services to the blind and the visually impaired population, and also the Inclusive Society, the series, and Université de Montréal. We have researchers from Université de Montréal, from Quebec City, from Université Laval, Professor Kiss, which is here with me. She can jump in anytime, and Professor Frederic Moncet. So basically, the objective of this partners that we have in the non-for-profit sector is to help develop the autonomy of the people with visual impairments. And this is part of why we decided to partner with them while developing our assistive technology. Basically, the problem that we're trying to solve, what we're trying to make things easier for them, is that the experience of the internet is very different if you're accessing it visually or through a screen reader, be it the audio or the reading the text in Braille. Basically, when you can view the page, you don't need to remember the structure, you need to remember the content. You can access both the structure and the content at any time. But when you're using the screen reader, everything gets merged together. You access at the same time, and you need to discriminate and distinguish the difference between what is structure and what is content, and then try to build that in your head, which is a lot of mental effort. So basically what we came up as a solution is a tactile representation of the web page in which people can access and interact with the content, but feel what's on the structure. So basically we can see here that a sample heading 1 will trigger something here, the first element, and that a heading level 2, which is another important landmark element for them, will trigger here a heading 2 element. So every single row will represent a different element on the screen. So as the visually impaired people scroll the screen, this view will change for them. They will feel different elements and how they are structured. And we will have here to the right different ways to interact with each element. And we have down here different ways to navigate the web page. So basically, it's an easier alternative to navigate the web page, that it's compatible and that complements what happens with the screen reader. It works together with the screen reader to bring back what is missing, the structure and the content, into the way they already familiarly navigate the internet. And the development process, it started with interviews and co-design, where we have just malleable prototypes, which were Legos and buttons and electronic components and a 3D printed model. And we have the interviews with visually impaired people. And then we co-designed the prototype, which I built and 3D printed and connected and everything. And then there was a user validation stage where they first just had a look at how the device felt. We used Legos again to reinforce the concept of the hierarchy of the important elements of the web page that they're already familiar because of how a screen reader works, but to allow them to make the transition, how to feel those elements first with the Legos and then with the device. And then we had a focus group. After every single participant had experienced the device, has navigated a web page with the device, we gathered francophones and anglophones, and we had some live interpreters to get together all those differences, all those perspectives, because it's never the same for recently.
30 seconds, please, Juan.
Excellent. So basically then we got the final design and we implemented a last usability evaluation for that, where they were trying to navigate and they were able to navigate the Google web page just with the device. We got really good user feedback. For them, it was really important to have the mental structure of how things work in the internet. It felt for them like a TV remote control to navigate the web page. And the usability evaluation as a
Can
result.
you conclude, please, one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So basically, no, it's all right. Basically, they had easier at time and less commands. And we are disseminating this in articles and posters and presentations. Thanks a lot for your
Thank you.